and welcome to Relationship Nook video on how to clearly communicate your boundaries in dating. Setting boundaries is an important aspect of any relationship, and it's especially important when you're first getting to know someone. By setting clear boundaries, you can ensure that both you and your partner are on the same page and that your needs and wants are being respected. First and foremost, it's important to know what your boundaries are. This means taking a moment to think about what you're comfortable with and what you're not. It could be anything from a physical touch to time commitment or to communication frequency. Once you know your boundaries, it's important to communicate them clearly and directly to your partner. It's also important to remember that boundaries can change over time. As you get to know your partner better and your relationship progresses, your boundaries may shift. It's important to be open to discussing and adjusting your boundaries as needed. When communicating your boundaries, it's important to use I statements. For example, instead of saying, "You can't do that," try saying, "I feel uncomfortable when." This puts the focus on your feelings and makes it clear that it's your boundary, not a demand on the other person. It's also important to remember that setting boundaries is not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process that requires constant communication. It's important to check in with your partner regularly to make sure that your boundaries are still being respected and to address any issues that may arise. It's important to remember that boundaries are not only about saying no, but also about saying yes. By setting boundaries, you are also giving yourself permission to have your needs and wants met and to have a healthy and fulfilling relationship. It's also important to respect the other person's boundaries as well. Just as you expect your partner to respect your boundaries, you should also respect theirs. This means not pushing them to go beyond what they're comfortable with and being understanding if they need to set a boundary. In conclusion, setting clear boundaries is an essential aspect of dating. By knowing and communicating your limits, you can ensure that your needs and wants are being respected. Remember to use I statements, check in regularly, and respect other people's boundaries. By doing so, you will have a better and stronger relationships. Thank you for watching. Hello!